Also to the judge.
Do we still have YMAC available?
We do.
We are going to do this the easy way, or we're going to do this the hard way. If you think that you're just going to be able to skirt by and not do anything, it's not going to work. That's the way you've been doing things here now. For 397 days. We have available to us a boot camp that is about, what, 9 months?
Yes, sir.
It's called Young Men About Change. It's one of the resources.
Pause right here. This is a serious turning point. When the judge mentions Young Man About Change, that's not just a program. That's a final warning disguised as help. Courts don't offer 9-month boot camps unless they believe someone is running out of chances. This is the judge saying you can change now or the system will force change later. What would you do in his position? Take the help or risk everything?
That we have for those who just refuse. Look at me. I want you to hear me. And I want you to hear me loud and clear, Mr. Jones, Mr. Joseph, because so far you've done nothing of everything that we ask you to do. It's not going to continue. Do you understand, sir? What we're doing now is you are being placed on the young adult caseload. This here is an opportunity for you to literally have people bend over backwards to help you. They will help you get a job. They will help you with resources, with whatever you need. So if you're unable to follow through, it's all because of one person. You cannot blame others. It's if you really want to do it or not. And if you don't, and I'd like to keep it close because I want a status update within a month.
Okay.
To see what he's done, if anything, and if he hasn't, a motion will be filed. And Young Men About Change is a very big possibility. And I mean, I want you to understand this. Can you please let him know everything that they had said earlier as far as what all will they help?
Oh, yes. So they're going to help you get your ID. They're going to help you get, whether GED readiness or if you want to get your high school diploma, they're going to help you with that. And then enroll you in a vocational or trade school. That's the things they're going to help with.
No, keep it.
Mr. Joseph, a vocation or trade school is about the best thing because you can seriously make a ton of money, $20 to $30 an hour if you get the right job. You could literally be raking in the money. Thousands of dollars a month. You're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
Dismiss the burglary judge and proceed on the unlawful carrying of weapon case.
I don't know if you understand how much they're helping you. They're dismissing the burglary case. You're going on the weapon case. Because when you have that burglary case on your record.
This moment right here is huge, and most people miss it. The judge is literally erasing a burglary charge to save this young man's future. That's not leniency, that's strategy. A burglary conviction shuts doors for life, jobs, housing, trust. The court is saying, we'll protect your record, but only if you protect yourself. Question for you. Do second chances work if someone doesn't want them?
No one hires burglars. Get it? They're literally everyone here's bending over backwards to help you. Do you understand? Forfeiture of the weapon, correct?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
The agreement is a 9-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete it successfully, you do not end up with a conviction. You give up nearly every right known to man by entering into this agreement, Mr. Joseph, where if you violate this agreement, one iota, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. We will have a hearing. You're looking at either a year in jail or any other whole host of possibilities, including
Listen carefully. This is where mercy meets accountability. A deferred sentence sounds soft, but it's actually a legal tightrope. One mistake, one missed test, one bad choice, and the safety net disappears. The judge isn't threatening him, he's laying out reality. This is freedom with conditions, not freedom without consequences. Do you think this kind of pressure helps people succeed or sets them up to fail?
boot camp. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
For you to successfully complete this, you must do a thinking for a change. You have already done the TRAS, which recommended the young adult caseload. So that's why we're doing this. No drugs, alcohol, random testing, substance abuse treatment. "25 hours of community service." If you get into a trade school or vocational school, I'll waive the community service for you.
Thank you, Judge.
You must get the GED. You must get your ID card and forfeiture the weapon. Is this how you understand it? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no turning around. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 9 months. I'm not asking for much. Get it done. Make us proud. Be something.
Garcia?
Waive all his fees. Okay?
How the birds out?
Visa.
Judge, I have Miss Aristelsey on the docket, and she had the drug test on Friday. She was rolled to today, and it came back negative, Judge.
Yes, sir. They came back, something negative.
Well,
And Judge, I've submitted the DWI PTI application and the character letters. I'm just waiting to hear back.
fantastic. Great job.
Trying to.
That's awesome. No, great. That makes me very happy. That's awesome. Good job. So just keep it up. One day at a time, you know? And we all get stressed out. I have a friend that punches trees when he gets so upset, right? His calcified knuckle looks like it's gross, but that's what he does. Everybody has an out. Find it.
Trust me,
Something
your head is in my mind
Something-
every time.
like productive, helping perhaps exercise. That's what I do. I have 4 kids. They drive me up the freaking wall every single day, but I run. That's how I deal with it. Great job. So, you want to,
Maybe get a standard reset, Judge, and
sure, you're going to get tested again, so just be careful, right?
we can schedule the TRAS now, but she's not been approved yet. I guess we might want to wait for her to be approved, or?
Yeah, I'd probably say so, because now we're seeing a lot more denials than ever.
Oh, we are? Okay.
So, yeah, I don't want to,
Put the cart before the horse. Right.
yeah, can we waive the fee on that?
They'll have to do like a financial affidavit and all that.
Just to waive the fee on the TRAS?
Oh, I can wait to be on the
Okay,
TRS.
please, yeah. Let's wait regardless, because I don't want you to have to go through this whole dog and pony show if not. So let's set it like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Sure.
And then we'll come back and we'll see if it's.
See if we get a response. Okay, I'll do that, Judge. Can just have her take.
Thank you, Judge. My son follows you on TikTok. I don't want him to see me out there.
Just take a seat real
Thank
quick.
you.
Hey, Judge, I have one more. This is an off docket. If I can give you the cause number.
All right, you are Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, you're charged with tampering with a government record. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On April 21st, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed a motor vehicle with temporary tags and ran the tags through the TCIC NCIC database and came back with no record. Traffic stop was conducted and the defendant was identified by his Texas driver's license. The event saved the purchase of the tags from a dealer off Bissonnette Street for $95. The officer went back to the patrol vehicle and ran the then through the database and found that the vehicle did not have valid insurance and that the marks in the vehicle return showed registration invalid, salvage vehicle title issued, and salvage vehicle title damaged, making the vehicle unsafe for the roadway. The officer also.
You're saying it was salvaged?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
what you think? Okay.
I'm sorry. The officer also noted that the QR code on the temporary tag scanned back to tagstexasdmv.com, which is not the Texas government affiliated website. When the officer went to detain the defendant, he tried to backtrack and said that he bought the car and never bought the tag. The officer also ran the vehicle's VIN through Carfax and thought the vehicle had a salvage shuttle.
Mr. Jefferson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Can you see if he has a valid license, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you do not have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance, you're not allowed to drive. And that is a condition of your bond. If I find that you do, I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
So,
He does have an eligible license.
Okay, I don't care what you're doing. If you want to drive, just go get insurance. Imagine you get into an accident, you kill someone, they're going to come after you for
I
$50,000.
already got it. I was,
Just stop. You have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, we're going to give you an application. I'll look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, whether you're working, what kind of money you make, and then I'll see whether you qualify. We're going to have bond conditions created for you. Do not leave until you sign them. So for now, I'll have you go to Victoria Center Reset. He's going to give you an application, then we'll just take a seat from the bridge your box. Good morning, Ms. Santos. Ma'am, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's an assault of a family member,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, yeah, sorry.
On April 21st, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched from an assault in progress call. The officer arrived and made contact with the complaining witness who stated that the defendant and him are in a dating relationship. The complaining witness stated that the defendant caught him watching pornography and got angry. The complaining witness said that the defendant started to argue with him, and that's when the complaining witness tried to leave the defendant and bit him in the chest, causing pain. The complaining witness advised that the complaining witness trashed the apartment and would not let him leave. The defendant admitted to trashing the apartment and said that she was upset because she found naked women on the complaining system.
Okay. Ms. Santos, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. There's a protective order that has been issued in this case. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate the protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of protective order against you. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. Do we know whether he wants to have contact with her? State?
Just a moment, Your Honor. So we've not been in contact with the complaining witness yet, Your Honor.
No?
We've
Okay.
attempted to reach out. But
I don't know if he wants to have contact with you, so until I know, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with him. You're also not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand, man? If you violate these conditions, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. You will go into custody and walk your bonds. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I can appoint you a lawyer today. So what I'll do is I'll have you go to Victoria Center Reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. We will create bond conditions for you. Do not leave until you sign them, and then we'll have you talk to a lawyer shortly, miss. Please, I already have them. If you bring your client up, we need to have them sign.
He did already. He signed already.
Oh, you did? Okay, did you sign? Okay, come on up. You know, one day, it may not be today, may not be tomorrow. One day, you're going to say, why didn't I get that thing done? You had the opportunity to get this thing dismissed, and now you will end up taking, now you will end up taking a conviction. This will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. Even after you die, it's still going to be there. The next time you get pulled over, first thing an officer does, they're going to look at your record. They see this DWI, they roll up to your window, they smell alcohol or dope. It's probably not going to go well. Do you understand? From now on, what we're doing today, no more proverbial slaps on the wrist. It's a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Not to mention that, you pick up another DWI, it's a surcharge of around $6,000. And if you don't pay it, every $100 you owe, you will sit 1 day in jail. Do you understand? You're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, like I said, this will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. There is also a $3,000 surcharge that tacks onto this. Is your client indigent, Mr. Boyer?
The owner is, it appears, because he's not been able to even pay the attorney's fees. So I believe it is.
What do you do for a living?
I'm self-employed, I do wood fencing.
You're allowed to make mistakes, Mr. Soto.
Yeah.
But when you make mistakes that you endanger other people's lives, we really rain down on you and we bring the pain. So if you want to get lit, if you want to have 32 beers, 52 shots of tequila, don't get into a car. For $40, one button will take you wherever you want to go. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Have you pleaded to this offense guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 3 days in jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you've done. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. I'm now going to waive the $3,000 fee that would normally apply to you. But I'm going to tell you, you come back with another one. It's a minimum of 30 days in jail and a $6,000 fee. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Please see the clerk. James, what happened?
So apparently, Ms. Arisdelsi was denied PTI because of her bond violations. They have a brand new case note in there. So I'm gonna email Ms. Geis and see if there's any way. What'd you say, Judge?
I'm going to appeal it.
Judge, if there's any, maybe more additional character letters
Whatever you need to do.
okay.
I mean, it's not old, right?
Right, I think it's a couple.
It's all, so take your time.
Yes, Judge, I'm gonna see if there's any way we can work around that. I've actually, this is the first time I've encountered denials for bond violations, but I guess they do that.
Time I've seen it too.
Okay, Judge, and I have one more whenever you're ready.
What is it?
It's a 253-1383. Judge, this is Mr. Hubler. I don't know if you remember this one, Judge. He's here. He has a warrant out. I believe the offer was for him to.
Come up, Mr. Hubler.
Yes, he had completed his drug rehab, and the offer was originally, if they'll honor the same offer, was to dismiss it with completion of drug rehab.
Mr. Hubler comes when Mr. Hubler wants to come.
Well, Judge, he was in drug rehab.
I didn't have access to a phone.
Show me. Let me see.
This is the one. And if you look at his mugshot, he looks a lot different now.
7 months clean.
Good job.
Thanks, sir.
Great.
I'm planning on working for the Salvation Army to help other people to get clean and sober and keep myself clean and sober.
Great job. Really. Great. You know, we just need to know where you are. I get it. So you don't have to say anything. I get it. And I'll recall the warrant. Do you mind?
And he did have me approach off docket, but he was in warrant status. He wasn't here, but he did have me try to address it without him
Good
present
job.
while he was in
Yeah, I'm
drug.
proud of you. One day at a time. You know, just keep up the good work. You know, we're behind you. We want to support you as much as we can, you know, and of course, we're going to recall the warrant.
That's what I was trying to see if we can do our original.
I'm gonna see if Blaze will, because you probably need to speak to Blaze about that.
Yes, just hang tight with us. I'm going to have him talk to the chief, see where we go from here.
Subscribe now and comment below. Was the judge's decision fair?